Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my French campaign in the Empire Total War game, and we're playing as the French Republic now. We were the French monarchy, but now we've had a revolution and we're now the French Republic. We're using the Darthmod. I think when I left you, we were just about to attack, not Mexico, we were about to attack New Andalusia, Caracas. I think we were set up very nicely, I think, to attack here. We've besieged the city of Caracas, which means that they can't actually come out and assist with the battle. And this looks fine. This looks okay. He's got 2,000 odd against nearly 10, so he gives us the advantage. Which is the best army to actually bring on? Probably this one, actually. We probably will need to bring troops on, so I'm just fiddling around, making sure we've got our best troops coming on. Probably the light troops are not going to be, the Ottoman scouts are not going to be particularly useful. Gosh, why can we not get the general to the rear? Get the general to the rear. The rear. Come on. There we go. Come on. Okay, well that's fine. I think we're okay there. Right, so you can see he's got some artillery, not much. Colonial light cav, all his units are very, very depleted. We could probably just forge ahead and go very, very gung-ho here, I think, and just attack. Let's get on with this. This will be quite interesting, I think. He's got a replenishing army that should come on directly from behind, which would be which we find tactically we don't have any problems with that. We can set up, use our artillery, use our cavalry, etc. Try and take out his artillery as usual. And we will move forward, I think, because if there's an army coming onto the rear, we can maybe defeat it in detail as it tries to enter the map. So we're not going to sit around, we're going to advance towards them. I mean, so often in Empire Total War you see people just set up a really static line and wait for the AI to come towards them and then just defeat them. So it's a pretty passive battle. It happens again and again when you watch on Empire Total War, if any of you have seen any of the people who play it regularly. But I like to go for it. I like to attack. So we will be advancing towards them. No doubt we'll hear the strains of Victory et Nous. Okay, any time now. Just notice the last, I don't know if we're getting, sometimes you get this later on in Darthmod. Oh good, it's not raining. You have problems with the, this is interesting. We can set up right here. We're really going to go for this. We're going to try and march towards them, cause them as many problems as possible. Let's go. Of course it's tropical. It's a tropical area, of course. Gosh, got a French Indian cavalry. We'll form up a brigade here. We're just going to be over on this flank. We want to get closer than that. Why is it not allowing us to deploy? Probably because of this bluff just here. That's what we're going to do there. Mounted tribal auxiliary, probably I need to put them on their own because I end up shooting my own guys. Without foul, I'll probably have quite a lot of friendly fire casualties. I don't tend to handle my... In actual fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these guys over here. And I'm going to put these guys here. Group these, I think. Put these guys over on this flank. It's over on the open flank. So we could just sit here, but I really don't want to do that. Ottawa Scouts. Okay, so we've got a brigade of light infantry. What to do with them? Right, bring them over here, I think. He did have some cav, so we're going to be a little bit careful. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to detach 2 units of infantry and just have them as a guard for our artillery, I think, over on this flank here. Well, not so much a guard, I think we will be advancing, we're not going to be sitting around. Marshal of the Netherlands. Okay, I think that's fine. He does have artillery, of course, but we're gonna try and deal with that. Just advance. Wow, he's already just hurtling towards us. So go here. I can hear the artillery firing already. Wow, that's weird how he had that unit very, very high up on the... Why am I doing that? Let's just attack these guys. Lancers, Lancers, Lancers. This should not take too long. Let's move the infantry up, which is what I was trying to do. Just out of the woodland. And just this small brigade that we had here. Move them up as well. Bring the general up. How are we doing here? Regiment of foot. Let's move the terrain lancers around. So we can actually hit some of these guys, you know. Where's his artillery? I want to hit his artillery. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. He's got some cavalry by him, so we can't do that quite yet. We need to run these guys, I feel. Okay, so they're gone. Bowman, just get rid of those. Square. They're gone. Let's attack. He's got his general's bodyguard there, which is weird because they're just being shot to death. Strange. Very strange behaviour. The frontiersmen. This is all going okay, of course. Okay, this is all falling into place very well. We need to keep advancing. Let's get a good charge on these guys. Is it over here yet? Not quite. Where's his army coming on from? Should be from behind somewhere. His bodyguard. It's all going okay. Let's give him the bayonet. Get a charge in from some of our cav. Wow, we're losing this regiment. Let's get them out. It's colonial light cav. Colonial light horse. That's interesting. Okay, have we done this now? I think we have. So they're coming on from over here. So if we target our artillery over here, and we continue to move up. We're going to move up across here, keep advancing, and we'll have the light infantry on the hill, and where's our cav? Oh gosh, John's bodyguard. Let's just pin those guys and use our lancers to attack them as well. This is rather disjointed, but I think we're fine. Okay, let's get the cab over. Okay. These are very much kind of like depleted units. Ottawa Scouts have got a little bit ahead of ourselves, to be honest. I'm going to move these guys back and use the general to kill them off. That should be fine. We're not in the line of the artillery at all, so it should work out okay for us. Everyone's moving up, as we said. We're not going to sit around, we're going to keep moving forwards. Cavalry are holding them up so they can't get onto the field of battle very well. Let's get these guys up here. The Ottawa Scouts are all good units for wow, we really are giving them a pasting, to be honest. Let's hit this guy. Let's move up. Move up. Move up. Keep advancing, keep coming forwards. Can the artillery actually hit these guys? I would guess. Oh, they can. That's good. Okay, cavalry. Let's move these guys up. There they go. Here they come, rather. Got some guys coming on now. Okay, this is all going very well. It's going to be a really straightforward battle, I think. What are these dudes doing? They're still... You can hit these guys as they come on, they're going to be in real trouble. Native bowmen, they're all guys that you can deal with. Very well, actually. I'd like to get some of these guys over if we can, get the infantry to support. We are of course going to be very tired. Let's just keep moving forwards. I think the cav could have it, you know, I think the cav could do it. We're going to turn off the artillery because I think it could be causing us problems. It's going very well, actually. They're kind of stuck coming on. 10 guys. Who's firing who? Don't really want these guys firing because they're probably causing friendly fire. Five of those guys, they won't survive. That unit won't survive. Let's sit here. We've got Ottawa Scouts. Just going to try and get the cav, try and get a little bit more organised. Oh, so those scouts really move fast. We're going to pull the cav out now. I'm going to pull up the other cav who are here, infantry, etc. Wow, where are the rest of our reinforcements? They should all be coming now. Should be able to do this without too much trouble, to be honest. Let's get them out. Gosh. Get these guys firing on them. Done. We think that we are done. Let's end the turn in the battle. Heroic victory. Well, that was really straightforward. It looked as if they had very, very many troops, but they were obviously very, very depleted from having a poor economy, and their units have just been sitting in their barracks, festering. Let's have a look and see how that went. A few chevrons, not much, because it's pretty much over as soon as we decided to attack them. They're gone. And we might be able to destroy them Next army as well. They're gone as well. I think we're now into a... This is the army I think that's going to attack. Let's have a look. Or is it? Or is it? Perhaps this army might be better to attack. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do that. He's got a lot of grenadiers. I think again that they're very, very depleted. And no artillery, of course. We have one unit that will smash through the walls. So let's attack. We're not going to wait for 2 turns. That's just silly. We'll be able to take this fortress. He'll have the artillery that's on the walls, of course. He won't have the artillery or mortars, which is good. Always attack the fortresses from the corners, as usual, so that he can't bring his artillery that are on the battlements to bear. And always attack from more than one location. That's my tip. Don't just send your troops all in one flank attack on a flat wall of the fortress. Always attack on the corners. I think that's probably what people did anyway. I mean, it's just common sense, to be honest, because then they can't bring all their firepower to bear on you. The grenadiers will be a bit of a problem, but we can smash our way through, send our cav in, and that'll drag them off at the... so let's see where we are. This looks pretty good, to be honest, for the artillery. Even positioning your artillery, it's as well to do it on a corner. It's a nice hill here we might be able to use. He can't bring his artillery to bear, as we've said. Okay, so we want a brigade to come in from this breach, which will be here. These guys will move here. I'm going to watch this because we might still be in... I'm going to go around this way, try and use the woodland. Another brigade, where will they come in from? You can always, the way the deployment zone goes, you can always at least attack on 3. If you've got the troops, of course, you can always attack on three sides. So get these into a sensible location, just here. Got some very good troops that are going to cause them real trouble, to be honest. These guys are very, very tough. We want to attack from over this corner. Come over the hill here, just here. Mounted tribal auxiliary, these guys, the cavalry. They'll only be of use once the breach is down, once we've got the walls down, and we've got to really be over, right the way over this way, over here. Actually, don't do that. There we go. If we put the cavalry here, so they really just need to be out of the way, to be honest. Just can't get them to deploy at the moment because we've got woods and all kinds of stuff. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Put the general over here as well. Hopefully out of the way. What have we got left? Brigade here, brigade here, brigade here. We have some really good troops that can literally just creep up on them. So we're going to do that. We're going to form them into brigade. Does mean this brigade here is a little light. So if we add another regiment, I think that. Confused here. There we go, there you go, there we go. Now we need this one, and no, not that one. We're going to go in from here, won't we? Why can we not get? Sometimes you can't get these guys to deploy. Why are they not deploying? Weird is going on here with the don't know what's going on here, why these guys won't deploy. don't understand this. I'm going to have to move them independently. Obviously something has gone wrong here, the way it's behaving. These guys, when they walk, they can't be seen almost to the last moment, so they are very, very effective. Okay, that's better. These guys, where are we going to put them? Let's put them over here. Okay, I think we're okay now. I think we're going to go for it. Let's go, boom, give ourselves a breach. And we can start walking towards them. I don't think there's any problem about that, because it's going to take quite a while to actually get there. I'm going to go over here first of all, try and shelter behind the woodland. Let's think about moving these guys up. Let's try and hit here. Try and use the... what I'm trying to do is use the forces that we have to creep up on them. This brigade here will come up to here. Hopefully that will shelter us a little bit. Where's he got his grenadiers? Because they're the dodgy units. Sometimes these don't fire very effectively. You've got 12% already, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, so he's obviously got to split his forces. He's got some pretty good troops. But the aim is to split his forces up, actually, of course. Some colonial light guys, some cav. So these guys won't be seen almost until the last moment. Now, you've only got militia on the walls there. Grenadiers, where are his grenadiers? They're around here, I think. So I was lying, perhaps he didn't have grenadiers in here. I can't see them. No, maybe he didn't. These guys are still hidden. We're probably going to halt them. We're going to go around here. And hopefully we'll still be hidden. Need to spread these guys out because they're going to be hit by artillery. How's this brigade over here working? Need to move to here, I think. So he doesn't have mortars, so we're not too worried about that. Got a breach yet? 25%, so it's going to take a while to get through the breach, get through the wall. Hidden, hidden, hidden. Remember, so he can't see these troops. So we can probably get quite close. In fact, we can probably go around here actually with this brigade. Let's move around here. And then we'll run for the wall and climb it here. Those guys are ideal for like stealth warriors. Let's go kind of here. We're just positioning ourselves at the moment. 28%. Well, it's not fantastic. It's going to take quite a while to actually smash this down. Who's firing? Is it us or is it them? I haven't lost any troops, I think, so far. Being quite careful how we're moving up onto the corners of the fortress. See how these guns really fire this way and that way, so this arc here, just from this little fortification here, this tower, you're really kind of in the clear, to be honest. Where are the pikemen? Push the pikemen forwards, I think, and get them to climb up. Just to give them a bit of interest, keep his attention. Remember, he still can't see these guys. They're all still hidden. What we're going to try and do is climb up here. But we need to provide him with some. Can you see how it's drawing his troops off towards this direction? And these guys here coming up here. Hopefully we can coordinate that attack on that corner with these guys. Come up here. These guys are still not under attack. Some garrison guys moving around. Still hidden. 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 That's good. We're starting to have problems. We're going to throw these guys up. We're going to throw them up. We've got to give him some kind of interest. Can pikemen not actually climb? Oh my god, perhaps they can't climb up. So we need to come back. We need to run back. I never really knew that. Pikemen cannot climb up. We're out of range, I believe. Someone's firing on us. Who's firing on us? These guys. We lost quite a few actually. Need to be out of range. Okay, guys. Might be time to move over here and we'll try and climb up the fortress walls. These guys are out of range, of course. Out of rifle range, that's what I'm talking about. Cavalry. We need the cav. Perhaps we'll bring them to here. Just keep them in reserve. So we've not got a breach. It's heading there, but not yet. Okay, that's all fine. We did lose quite a few pikemen, but gosh. Right. Okay. So just want to get really close to the wall before we actually go for it. We should again still be out of sight. I mean, he shouldn't be out. We should be out of line of sight with him at the moment. Still fresh. Still fresh. All fresh. These guys have fantastic stats for fighting hand to hand. They're probably just about the most ideal troops you could have for attacking a fortress. Just nearly gone. 76. We're just going to wait a little bit longer. I think we're still hidden. I would like that breach to be done so that our guys could move up. Seen. We're going for it now. He's seen us, I think. So what we want to do, let's draw his troops away from there, so we'll now move here. Don't want to run. It's the old problem you get with need to move under the breach, I think. Okay, we should be starting to go up. Not quite sure if these guys have got the right idea or not. Let's have a look. These guys are going up. These guys don't seem to be going up very well. Run them so that they can then climb up the walls. Combatants even. Let's do that. Do that. And do that. The breach is gone. So we need to go through here. Ah, that's good. It's pulling guys away from his. Right. Okay, so let's come here, form up on the breach. And we're going to try and move up to here. Now we're going to try and cause another breach, I think, here. Okay, now this should, in theory, be going okay. We should be starting to... These are guard units, I think. Oh, I left one behind. These are, like, yeah, they're guard units, basically. Okay, let's start climbing up. Pikemen can go over here. Okay, so how are the native warriors doing? They should be doing pretty well, to be honest. They're certainly going to make mincemeat of these garrison troops. There's my pikemen. Well, the pikemen are going first. Right, he's abandoning the walls, which is good, so we'll climb up. Boom, let's get in there. Are we up yet? Over here? Oh gosh. Got a regiment that's thinking about running away. Wow, that's not right. It's opened his gates, which is not a good idea. This is not going well for him now, I don't think. How the native Americans doing? Okay, good. Pikemen. There's militia. We've got to turn off the artillery now, because I think we could be hitting our own guys. Let's bring up the cab. Just as a reserve. We're just going to bring them to the ready for the breach. We're going to go into the breach. Yeah, this is all going really well. Let's bayonet these guys. We should get through. We've got a kind of a guard regiment against garrison militia. We should be doing much better than this, I feel. How are the native warriors doing? 151, 163. The other regiment, there should be 3. So it's there, it's there, and it's there. Okay, that's fine. So we're doing a good job here holding on to the main forces. Let's go down so it can start shooting at the guys. These guys here, Colonial Horse. Are we through? We are. Pikemen against cavalry, that's ideal. Why are these guys... Oh god, I think possibly my tribal auxiliary just shot my own guy. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. In fact, these guys... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just terrible, because they get within range and they're in auto fire. They just decide to shoot their own guys. 41, 54, 97. So we've just been shooting our own guys, basically. Terrible, terrible friendly fire. Okay, well I think that it's all over by the crying, I think. Some garrison guys there. Let's get into position quickly so we can deal with this. Should be doing better than this, I feel. 13 left, Grenadier Regiment against 132. Well, that's not going to be good for them. That's okay there. Let's throw them in against here. Hopefully these guys are getting lots and lots of experience. Come on guys, fire. Actually what I'm going to do, bayonet. Pikemen. Oh, the cab thing just was so annoying. That was just really terribly annoying. still 83, but they're running, I think. Okay, things are going okay, I think. We're not through yet. Right, we need to give these guys a hand, I think. Let's go down and kill them off. We will get lots of chevrons from this. See lots of white flags. This should be the end of the Gran Columbians. I think probably we're going to look to destroy the Danes next, I believe. They'll be next on our list. Let's fast forward this, because I think it is basically over. There we go. Right, heroic victory. Not too many losses. Well, apart from the cavalry, who basically got shot in the back by their own men, which is just madness. By me, poor micro by me, to be honest. Wow, they did very well. And look at these. Pikemen went up from 4 to 6. And chevrons, native warriors have got quite a lot of experience, which is good. Just what we wanted. And this should be the end of them. Nation destroyed. Gran Columbia. Okay, so let's have a look and see. I think maybe we need to stop repairing stuff to, or building stuff rather, in Europe, so that we can get some money to do some work in 3,000, 5,000. Let's have a look and see how far that goes. Won't go that far, I don't think, because there's quite a lot of damage here. Let's do the structures first. Wow, very expensive. That's it. Now we need money to actually repair the guys. Or do we? Do we need it this go or do we need it next go? These have all got very good traits. Corporate and Gold Braid, Confident General, trait gained. Because they're all indirectly involved in the war, they get traits. We've got to really take out Denmark, I think, next. We need to check out things diplomatic. I think they've only got one territory in Europe, which they have, but let's look and see who our next victim will be. Maybe not Denmark, because they're allied with Russia, Prussia, Hanover. See, we're allied with Sweden. We could actually attack Sweden, because I don't think Persia, Ottomans or the Mughals would join in with them. I think it's unlikely. Let's have a look at Persia. Persia's very friendly. Yeah, 100. Actually, that's not so good. We've given them a state gift, and they're only at 137. Can we? Can't request an alliance. They're kind of on the fence, really. Dagestan. So Dagestan is the problem. We're at war with Dagestan, I believe. Yeah, we are. So that's why they don't like us. It's a bit weird, to be honest. So amongst our allies, the guys who don't like us are Persia and Sweden. Sweden's very hostile, but these two, 368, 363, Mughals and Ottomans are fine. They love us. Okay, well, let's stop faffing about. Sweden, Denmark. Ooh, we've got quite a lot of red here, haven't we, to the north? I don't know who we're going to attack next. Who should we attack next? We're still at war with Prussia. Perhaps we just continue the war against Prussia. And maybe Russia, we need to continue our attacks on their trade. Oh, we destroyed that. I think probably, yeah, we did a lot of work here in Moldavia the previous episode. We're trying to get rid of their troops. And up here, I'm sure we've destroyed all their ports. We have. Yeah, you can see lots of burning stuff. And we're trying to help Sweden. I don't know why we're doing that, as they hate us, by blocking this route across, so the Russians can't attack them. And here we had a really good go against these guys. How far can these guys move? They could actually relieve that if they wanted to, and there's nearly 2 stacks, so we need to sit here and replenish. Okay, I think we're done. Don't think there's anything more we can do. I think while saying that, what we're going to do is try and get some cash to get these armies up to strength in North America. I think that's what we're going to do. That won't be anything like enough money. Let's have a look and see what we're doing over here. Let's see what we're building. Oh, that's better. Let's go back to North America and see if we can repair some of these guys. We took a lot of losses actually in those 2 battles combined. The 2 battles combined. So let's do this. That was, oh gosh, that's got rid of a lot of money. Got some militia. And here 1600, so we need another 1000. Oh gosh, we're going to need a lot of cash, aren't we? Let's have a look. We're going to have to strip back on our upgrading, I think. Let's have a look and see what we're upgrading that we can do without. What to do. There's no building here, so I don't like to not have any building because it's just you're throwing away free money basically, because the initial investment isn't very much. It's probably going to have to be Europe. Sorry to faff around a bit, but I want to get these armies up to strength. You just never know who's going to cause you a problem. At this late in the game, anyone could attack you. The Mughals, anyone. So, going to get rid of the farms, etc. I've done a lot of upgrading, or potential upgrading. In Britain, that should be enough, I think. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's get these guys. I don't want to waste the turn, you see. They can be starting to 5,000. We still need another 1,000. Oh gosh, that's a lot of cash. But we have Gran Columbia, which is a very, I think probably after Mexico, one of the most productive regions, I think, for cash. Let's do that. So it's pretty poor at the moment. We need to do things like upgrade this stuff, deep gem mines, etc. Let's make sure we're doing all that we can. Okay, now I think there's stuff I need to do trade-wise, isn't there? I think we're going to attack the Danes. Have the Danes got anything here? How am I going to do this? I need to really consider my position now. How I'm going to force the Danes to attack us. They're actually allies of the Russians. We're already at war at Prussia, so it's Hanover. Hanover would be the problem. But we're pretty much, I think we were pretty much okay. So it is the Danes that we're going to take out next. We've got the armies close to them in North America. There's nothing here to worry us. I can't see any ships here, Danish ships here. What about here? So there's some Danes here, and I don't think we've got much in the way of ships here, to be honest. So look, we need, what was it? There's only one. It's a 5th rate. Have we got enough here? Don't know. Probably the answer is yes, but we'd lose quite a few guys. So what I'm going to do, Michael Couch suggested this, by the way. I'd just like to give him credit for that. If we put a squadron of 3, because these guys are not, we don't really need them here. If we bring them here, can we give them an admiral? We don't need an admiral, to be honest. Oh gosh. Stop, stop, stop. Let's join up again. There we go. Right, that's fine. Now can we get an admiral? We can actually. Yeah, so he will go, he's going to go to West India, West Africa rather. And what about here? What's going on here? Oh gosh. 5th rate, 5th rate, 5th rate. We've got a 5th rate and a 5th rate. We've got 2. We probably need another couple, I think. Let's have a look. Maybe some heavier ships. Wow, he's a real beast, that guy. So we go to here. And these guys will serve as a transportation force. We're probably going to have to move them round to here to attack this way. This will be the quickest. This will be very slow. Yeah, very, very slow to actually try and get across through the jungle. We're going to attack here, I think. Land at the port. Yeah, okay, so that's done. We need to move into position ready to attack the Hanoverians. So we've got 2 armies working in concert there. This is a defences army for there. Do they have a navy? They don't have a navy. No, they don't have a port that's working at the moment, so that's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. 68, 69. Wow, that's very Catholic. Hanover, I thought Hanover was... Oh no, that's fine, it is mainly Protestant. I was reading that wrong. Okay. Right, religion isn't a big thing in Empire. It's very rarely you'll get a religious revolt. Like almost like never. I've never heard of a religious revolt actually. Okay, I think we need to end the turn, I think. Or we need to... Well, that's not our territory, that's why I can't build anything. I'm getting ahead of myself, that's Turkish. Maybe later. Maybe we'll destroy it later. We're not going to repair any of this until we've got rid of these raiding forces. Yeah, let's end the turn. I'm faffing about. I'm just going to quickly give you a look at the policies. Oh, can we put this into payment? Let's have a look. Maybe not. Oh, we can. There we go. That's good. Odia, we've got very, very good empire ready, very good foothold ready to attack the Mughals eventually. That occurred very early on. We got the Indian Empire. Let's end the turn and we'll see what happens. Prussia, they're not going to offer much. They can only reinforce Königsberg. We're not worried about the Poland and Lithuania upsetting them. So he's now going to try and steal it. If he can't trade it, he's going to try and steal it. The Russians are in trouble. Oh, well done. A bit more raiding. Ah, opportunity to intercept. I think we shall. I think we'll probably fight this in the next battle, next episode. I think. Yes, we shall. I don't want to rush things. He's got some big units. He's got some Cossack stuff here. Quite difficult. They don't stand for very long. You see the morale is 5. If we can get oh dear, we don't have any cavalry. Perhaps what we'll do, we'll not intercept. We'll decline the attack. Just let them do a little bit of raiding and enjoy themselves. And then we've got another turn in which to... Oh my god. Oh my word. We were saying about Persia being a bit anti, weren't we? Right. Well, this is not going to be pleasant because I have taken no steps to deal with them at all. I have no idea even what territory they got. Well, I got a rough idea. Let's just have everyone attack them. Okay, so Sweden didn't. They're going to get the chop for that. Oh my god. What has he got? Pikemen. We're going to fight this, believe it or not. If we can sit inside buildings, we might have a chance to inflict some reasonable casualties on this army. We'll probably lose, but we're going to try and... Because these are of no use at all, the cavalry, and even the bowmen. Levy. pikemen. It's probably the pikemen, the 4 units of pikemen that are going to be the problem. But if we can, it depends whether we're inside a village or not. It says we have absolutely no chance, but we're going to fight it so that we can destroy as many as we can of these guys, because otherwise they're going to go on a rampage. I'd forgotten that they've got Liguria. That was a misclick. I think during some diplomatic negotiations, I clicked and there was a delay, and I clicked again, and I then ended up giving them Liguria, which is obviously now come to bite me in the proverbial bottom. Okay, well, we'll fight this in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode. This is a bit of a pain. Actually, I don't think it's going to be a long-term problem. We'll have to relocate armies, etc., and try and deal with their territory here. But we have plenty of resources to do so. Thanks for your time watching. Take care. Be speaking to you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.